It's Halloween. Let's do a tag video. I found this list somewhere. I think it might have been somewhere on Tumblr. I don't know who originated it. And I've only read a couple of the questions, so I'm going into this relatively blind. So let's have a go. One, what is the weirdest thing you own? This. It's a pacemaker. Um, have you ever played with the Ouija board? That's question two. No, I haven't. 3. Do you believe in ghost spirit? Yes, I do. 4. Do you still trick or treat? No, no, I don't. My goal is to scare small children when we're celebrating Halloween and giving out candy. It's my wife's job to not scare small children. I have scared small children enough that they would not come up the porch to get candy. 5. Have you ever had a black cat cross you and have a streak of bad luck afterwards? No. In fact, my black cat, Haywire, was my favorite cat in the universe. 6. Least favorite thing about Halloween. Probably the no costume annoying teenagers. They kind of get under my skin. 7. Favorite serial killer. Hmm. I'm gonna go with fish. 8. Favorite thing to do in a graveyard. I commune with spirits. Favorite ghost story. Now, are they talking ghost story in the sense of someone wrote a ghost story, or like Ichabod Crane kind of thing, or their favorite ghost story is your experience with the ghost? Hmm. We'll go with Ichabod Crane for that, I guess. 10. Have you ever contacted a loved one from beyond the grave? Not intentionally, but I believe I have had contact with people I love that have passed. 11. Your biggest fear has nothing to do with Halloween. It's abandonment. That seems out of place. 12. Favorite pumpkin flavored foods. Pumpkin pie. I'm very boring. 13. Candy corn or popcorn balls. That's a tough one. If popcorn balls are really made well, they're homemade, I'll go with those. 14. Best Halloween you ever had. I had some good ones as a kid, but I really enjoy giving out candy to children now as an adult. So I guess the last one I had. The year it rained and we didn't get many kids, that wasn't a whole lot of fun. 15. Do you go to corn mazes? I have. I quite enjoyed them. 16. Do you like haunted houses? In the sense of a house that has spirits in it, they're kind of cool. As long as the spirits are not malevolent, but the idea of a bunch of people trying to scare me and be jerks about it, not so big on that. I've worked in one before. Um, 17. Do you own any human remains that aren't your own? I don't think I have any left. I think my ex took them all. 18. Have you ever smashed a pumpkin? Like someone else's pumpkin? Like stealing someone's pumpkin and smashing it? No, no, I never had. I've smashed pumpkins I've gotten rid of, but they were my pumpkins. 19. Do you like apple cider? Yes, I am quite fond of it. 20. Do you live near any spooky places? Um, Not really. I haven't had a spiritual encounter of that variety in quite some time. I guess the closest place like would be like a cemetery. 21. Do you ever get goosebumps? Yes, I have. I have gotten goosebumps. 22. Have you ever seen a dead body apart from a funeral? Yes, I saw one by the road once. And actually, I saw the black plastic bags they were in. 23. Have you ever broken into an abandoned house or building? No. Uh, 24. Do you believe in werewolves? People who actually transform into other half animal or animal things? No. People have a deep connection with their animal spirits? Yes. Um, 25. Your scariest memory has nothing to do with Halloween. 26. Ever heard white noise from a tuned off TV or radio? No. 27. Weirdest coincidence. I started and stopped therapy on the same day. My wife ended up working with a woman that was at my first wedding. Um, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'll probably come up with better ideas later. It's one of those things you come up with a great comeback after the zinger's already passed. 28. Ever had your fortune told? Yes, I have. A friend of mine who was quite good at that did it for me once. 29. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? I used to see one in particular. Um, I came to call him Flash. He and I lived together for quite a while. 30. Favorite fictional bad guys or monster that you wish was real? I don't really want bad guys to be real. I don't. We have enough bad guys already. We don't need fictional ones made flesh. 31. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? I have to admit there's a certain attraction to the many worlds theory, though I realize that it creates as many problems as it solves. That also really doesn't have a whole lot to do with Halloween. 32. Ever had a seance? No. 33. Ever made a potion of any sort? Yes, I have. 34. Ever worn funeral attire outside of a funeral? Um, don't don't think so. I mean, like called robes and stuff, and like that kind of thing, maybe, but that doesn't necessarily related to funerals. 35. Have you ever made a blood pact? I don't think I have. Maybe as a kid, but I wouldn't have understood that. But no, not as an actual magical ritual. 36. Have you ever worked a spell? Yes, I have. 37. Do you believe in curses? I have to say yes to that. 38. Ever had an animal or pet see something that you can't? Yes, I have. 39. Have you ever gotten lost in the woods at night? No, the woods were always my refuge, whether they were by day or by night. The monsters in my life are always in my house. 40. Have you ever uh, caught a photo of a ghost? No, I haven't, though I do have a friend who says she has. 41. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? Nope. 42. What is your favorite thing about Halloween? Well, it's a major holiday for me, but I love giving candy out to kids. And it's my wedding anniversary! 43. Have you ever dressed up? What are you dressing up as this year? I'm thinking I'm just going to recycle my death costume. I'm really coming up empty this year with ideas. I was thinking about a pirate, but I really haven't put any effort into it, so I might just recycle death. Um, 44. Do you like pumpkin spice lattes? No! I actually saw a sign. I took a picture of it, sent it to my wife. She got it, so I knew she'd get a chuckle out of it, of pumpkin spice ham at a deli. 45. What are your favorite Halloween spooky movies? Halloween spooky movies. Hmm. Gonna go for the Nightmare Before Christmas. 46. Have any favorite Halloween memories? Yes, as I've said, as a child I loved Halloween, and I had fond memories from as a child. Mostly more fond memories as an adult. 47. What sort of songs remind you of Halloween? Monster Mash. 48. Ever been to Salem, Massachusetts? Yes, I have. In fact, not only was I there, but I found a couple of great places to buy role-playing games. I've heard that one of them is closed, which is sad. Um, 49. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. That's a repetition of another question. 50. Ever had a paranormal experience? Yes, more than one. 51. Are you superstitious? I guess would say yes. For 52. If you could be any mythical creature, what would you be? Any mythical creature, what would I be? Werebear.